Oh hey, you! I didn't see you there. But while I have you, I'm Hunter Alvis and I'm going to talk to you about titrations. Titrations can be used to determine 4 different things. The concentration of an analyte in a solution, the number of electrons gained or accepted in a redox reaction, solubility products, and the stoichiometry of a reaction. The process of titration, what you're going to do, you're going to take one solution and titrate it into another solution until the endpoint is reached. Usually you will have to use an indicator, which in our solution today, we are using this P really long word, but you get the point. And we add 3 drops of that. And anyways, so in our experiment, we are going to be taking sodium hydroxide, which is already in the burette, and titrating it into a 50 milliliter solution of water, which also has 0.084 grams of KHP. And you need to make sure you realize about a burette, before you use it, you have to clean it with the solution and water 3 times. And after each experiment you run. And during a titration process, you need to make sure that you record your final and your initial volumes, which you can determine from the burette. And you also want to make sure that it is to 2 decimal places. So looking here, we are starting with if you read the meniscus correctly, we are starting with a 0.22 initial volume. So we are going to record that in our book. Our initial volume of our KHP, of our sodium hydroxide in our solution will be 0.22 milliliters. Now that we have recorded the initial volume, now we want to titrate our solution, our solution of sodium hydroxide into our other solution of KHP with water, which also has our indicator solution. So what we're going to do with the burette, this little knob right here, you turn that and it will start slowly dripping out of the burette. So what we want to do is turn it till it starts dripping. And as it drips, you want to swirl your flask with the solution. So therefore your sodium hydroxide is being dissolved into your other solution. And we will complete this process until we have completely titrated the solution. So now that we have our final volume and our initial volume, we will subtract our initial volume from our final volume to figure out the amount of volume that we use to titrate, which will be 36.87 milliliters. So this number, 36.87 milliliters of sodium hydroxide, was the amount needed to titrate our solution of 50 milliliters of our H2O solution with the KHP to reach the endpoint, and our titration process is complete.
Ciao senoritas, ¿cómo está? My name is Sam Abzal, and I'm here to show you the process of the titration of the 0.097 grams of KHP. We record the first initial volume of 0.00 milliliters, and open this one. We make sure it's like dropping and swirl. And here's our result. And with the final volume of 31.90 milliliters. Ma'am.
Say something else in Korean.
Ching chang cho. My name is Alice. I'm going to do the last titration. The initial volume is 0.00, and well, let's start. Now it's light pink, and our final volume is 35.00 milliliters.
Ships of an alien source are approaching from the sky.
Number 2.
Radio contact has been attempted but cannot be established. Instructions are to prepare for an attack by an unknown enemy.
Yo, I'm back up in the ladders, now I'm doing some titrations. I'm finding it difficult, sounds like a motivation. I'd rather be working with equations, problems, precipitations. Got a cutie next to me, taking away my attention. When you titrate, drip instead of drop, make me explain all these processes, that's really not my job. Check out Trey planking, and no, he will not stop. Make sure you swallow, the titrate won't dissolve out. Pink can be great, yeah, pink can be good, but you gotta make sure you stop when you should. Cause everyone loves crystals, and everyone likes praise, except the TA, cause she wants to kick our ass every day. Now back up to the subject, careful not to hit her face, or else Joker's going to explode the world, leaving no escape. Got a couple good partners who really help my case, they keep me smooth like my lines. Picking up my pace, now I'm rolling and titrating without any malice. Everyone's trying to find my wonderland, just call me Alice, cause I'm so far above the game. Everyone drinks from my chow, cause my raps can be measured, not even on a little cool balance. Dropping this beat as a shout to all my players, but to understand me, you have to think on several layers. My raps can be invisible, but only to the haters. If you really want to see it, just add an indicator.